All right, everyone, good morning. I'm Kimberly Winborne. I have Kolisha, who is also known as AKA Phoenix Lei, Hair on Fire. Hey. And so this morning's episode of the Coffee and Collaborations radio show is exciting because we're live. So this is going to be on the YouTube channel. This is also going to be, I'm going to play a few snippets on the new Facebook page where you can follow at Coffee and Collaborations. And then also, of course, link to the website. So I'm truly excited. I wanted Phoenix to be my first guest for this particular platform because I told her earlier, she's so colorful and so live, and I thought it would be fun to do this with her. Yeah, look at her. So you get to see her as well as hear her. We are going to be doing some amazing things in the world of Coffee and Collaborations coming up this year. And the thing is, I ask you guys to challenge yourselves every week to do something different, to do it scared, to not be afraid. And I wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to challenge myself. So I might get it wrong sometimes, but I'm definitely going to try to fail my way to success. So make sure you have your coffee. Yes, and make sure it's hot. We are going to be right back with Phoenix Lei, Hair on Fire, with Coffee and Collaboration.
Yay! Commercial break.
All right, welcome back to the Coffee and Collaborations radio show. So this morning, one of the things that I wanted to add is that please send me your coffee mugs. You want me to promote your business somehow? You want to do some advertising with us? I can definitely hold up your cup because like I said, we're going to be doing more live. This morning, I'm promoting Triangle Entrepreneurial Leadership, which is founded by Ryan Ray, who's also the CEO of Jobs for Life. And that is a community, you've heard me mention them before, of entrepreneurs. And the goal is to equip, empower, and inspire entrepreneurs to the next level. So that's what I'm promoting this morning with my lovely cup of coffee, lovely and delicious. And like I said before, we have Phoenix Lei, Hair on Fire. So I met her years back as Miss Kolisha and as a singer. And now she is a master hairstylist, colorist, and just doing some great things in the world of hair, which you guys know I love because I am a hairstylist as well. That's my root.
Yes, she is.
So, Phoenix, could you tell the listening audience just who you are and maybe a little bit about how that name came about, Phoenix Lei, Hair on Fire?
Who am I?
You?
I don't know. Like, I'm like 20 people in one. There's like 20 people inside of me.
Sounds good.
Let's see. I grew up actually from Rocky Mount. And when I came to Raleigh, to attend college at NC State. Go Wolfpack. Fast forward, I decided that I wanted to do more. I started singing. So people know me, the artist Phoenix. I started singing with Just Once, go band, shout out to Just Once. And then, since then, I was introduced to a gentleman by the name of Dallas Sleep. At that time, I had a deal where I was on his label, Blacklist. And also had like a distribution situation. And my manager at the time, Khalid Pyatt, it was amazing. And so I met Dallas, and Dallas actually named me Phoenix Lei, just based on who I am, my life story. It just seems like no matter what comes my way, the myth of the Phoenix, we just rise above, and no matter what happens, we rise above the ashes. So he always called me Lily from Kolisha, what the name my mama gave me.
Right.
So he always called me Lily, and he just attached the Lei to the Phoenix, and we just spelled it different. You know how we do. We can change spellings. But
creativity.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. But
cool.
So Dallas gave me that name And he's now since moved on to Atlanta, and I continue with music. I had released a single in 2014. And that year also, I was pregnant with my son and gave birth to Hayden, my superstar, for now. And I started Aveda in 2016, Aveda Institute in Chapel Hill. And I just knew my hairstylist, I seen more, shout out to her, CC Lavelle Salon Boutique, her and her friend, Carly, they both just encouraged me they're like, gosh, you're so good at color. And everyone has known me always to wear crazy colors.
Yes.
So red was my thing forever. I don't know, 20 years, red's my favorite color. So I did that, and I chose Aveda just because of the focus on building color from scratch. And I graduated actually 2017.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not as old in color or as a stylist, as people think I am, because people always just assume I've probably been doing hair or something like that. But actually, no. Music and science, career-wise and education-wise, science is like my foundation. I love science.
Yeah.
I'm a science geek. I love formulating anything. So there is why I kind of cleave and love color, because I just love all the possibilities and all the ways you can mix different things and come up with something different every time. So I'm excited about that. And here I am, just living my purposeful life and wearing many hats as mom and artist. And colors is all artistry, all of it, full circle. So, and that's how I got the name.
I love that story, and rising above and the Phoenix and all that it represents. I knew there was something behind that. One of the things I do know you for the signature red, but then I did begin to see you venture out into other colors, and I think that's the reason why people feel like you're an expert, like you've been doing this forever, because you always rock color. So they, I'm sure you experimented some on yourself as you were developing, and so I think that's what it is. You branded yourself in hair even before you were a stylist.
Even when I didn't know.
Right. Which is build your way to success. Like I said earlier. So do you do makeup too? Because your makeup looks really good, especially your eyebrows.
Well, so this is what I tell the lady.
Okay.
I really don't wear makeup. I just do. I love lipstick, so I have my own lipstick line that way back since 2012, which is built around charity. I started it because I have sickle cell disease, and I want to educate people about things beyond, that we don't hear about every day, which are still a big deal in the community. So that's why I started it. Lipstick is my favorite. Because I'm an artist as far as singing, when I have shows, yes, I do the whole deal, foundation. Shout out to Maria and Brittany. They have been like my long time makeup artists forever. And watching them, I learned to, just fill in or sculpt my eyebrows on my own. So pretty much my regimen every day is just cleansing, moisturize. That's it. No foundation today. The brows and lipstick, and that's it. So I try to get away with it. They always get on me like, put on a little powder or something.
Yeah.
I cheat.
Well, it's showing up really good. So
Thank you. I'm not a makeup artist.
Well, one of the things that you said, though, that's really crucial and is important is, you do a skincare regimen and then you apply those things. So one of the reason why you look so fabulous is because that's something that's important to you, which is a part of the whole stylist image to me, too, the brand, like beautiful skin, nice hair, all of those things, people really are attracted to that. And so I'm sure that really definitely highlights who you are.
Thank you. I mean, it's important, self-care, and then, people see you first. So you are your brand. I mean, I know stylists, we are guilty of just, some of us, a lot of us, usually, we look like we just rolled out of bed. And I mean, no, you don't have to look like you're stepping on the runway.
That's right.
It's just basic things, just for women in general.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone is not into a whole face of, contouring and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. And that's okay. But if you take care of your skin, and then I know genetics play a key role in that. So shout out to my mama. But um, cleansing, exfoliating, you come in contact with so many things a day. Moisturizer, not lotion.
Yeah.
Moisturizer. It's made for
Yeah.
the face. And, things like that. And rest, water, eating right,
Yeah.
just those things, and just really presenting yourself as best you can.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who's watching, who's considering you, who
Mm-hmm.
has you in mind, who
Yeah.
can promote you, all those things. So I have to
Exactly.
remind myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you said rest and you said self-care a couple times, because that's one of the things as entrepreneurs that oftentimes we don't do. Like, we don't rest because we're just keeping the hustle and the grind in mind. But, to your point, it's so important to get rest on top of all of those things to be able to produce on a different level. And like you said, keeping your brand in mind, that is important to your brand, because if you look saggy and pimples everywhere, and like I said, you walking around a
Yeah.
specific way, and many of us do use that excuse, stylists, like I don't look so polished because I'm making sure my clients look polished.
But
However, right, that's there's definitely
we gotta do something.
Say what?
We gotta do something. I mean, listen, something. I didn't feel like putting full curls, but I put my hat on, just take my rake home and come up with something.
Same here. I keep a cut because it's just simple and easy. I pull it down.
Yeah.
So
you look great.
Thank you. I wore purple so I can match you.
So pretty. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hey. So one of the things that I wanted to ask you as well, like, so which one, if you could choose, and you don't have to, which one is your passion more so? Is it the singing, or is it the hair? Or is it kind of a combination?
Ooh.
Right. I know. That's a tough one.
That's hard. Let's see. If I could only choose one, if I had to choose.
If you could only choose one, I know both of them are your passions.
I would say singing, and only that because with singing, I'm also into praise and worship right now. It's my newfound love.
Mm-hmm.
Not new relationship with God, because that's always been intact, but just growing in the worship aspect of using my gift. I really fallen in love with that, and just really just throwing myself into it and just taking in all I can. And that's life.
Yeah.
If I can use my gift and worship and all those things, even the outside with the go-go band and my band and all those things, just using my gift to touch people.
Yeah.
And singing, there's so much healing in that.
Yeah.
It saved my life on many occasions. A certain song.
Yeah.
When you go to church on Sunday, and then just going on into the rest of the week, it just carries you. So if I had to only choose one, then I would say my gift is song, to sing and use it however I use it, especially now in the praise and worship realm. But color is just, they're really like this.
Yeah.
It really is. Because like I said, I love science, and it just, to that part of my brain, formulating. I'm a mad scientist in color. That's what Messina and I joke about.
I love
we're
that.
mad scientists when we're in the salon.
I
really get excited about it. Like, you could just lock me up in a room all day. I don't want to do anything but paint hair. That's all. Put me in the room, lock me up.
I love that. And you're so good at it, But beyond color, I've seen some of your work in styling hair as well. And we were able to have you at our recent event, Fit and Fierce, with Vivify Events. And so, guys, Coalicia or Phoenix came and taught on hair care. And throughout the rest of the afternoon, I saw ladies going and consulting with her and trying out products, getting information on healthy hair tips and healthy hair care and things of that nature, which provided, I'm sure, so much value. I saw people going back to get more information. Yeah. Yeah. They wanted to make sure to stay connected. So is that a big thing for you, the healthy hair care as well?
It really, really is. So at CC Lavelle, at the salon boutique, we really focus. If you don't focus on the overall hair health, then you can forget anything else. The success of a style, the treatment, the sewing, whatever it is, a protective style, whatever you're getting, the success is built upon hair health. Hair health should be the foundation. Because once you're out of that protective style, once the color is there and grows out or whatever it is, once the style, it's all predicated on how healthy is your hair.
Right.
If your hair isn't healthy, and let's say we're just styling on your canvas, we're not going to get the best results out of it if it's not healthy.
Yeah.
And when you take away the sew-ins or the protective styles and you remove that, it matters what your hair looks like underneath. Yeah.
The integrity of it.
Right. Or you're stuck, like all those things. And what I stress to ladies and what we stress here is that, protective styles, wigs, whatever you want to wear should just be by choice. Those are options. It's not, I have to do it. It shouldn't be out of, oh my God, I'm stuck with this because my hair is just in shambles. And we're all guilty of not doing the best things for our hair or kind of living under hats and things too much. But yeah, that's very important to me. I've turned away people for services. Their hair isn't ready, or I'm like, okay, well, not today, but maybe down the line. Because at the end of the day, it's a reflection of me. My work, my skill set, as a professional. So when you step out, people, whatever, I don't care who came before. If you were the last person, you were last in my chair, it's all on me.
Exactly. I love that. I love that you're in a healthy hair care. I love that you're passionate about the things that you do. And I'm sure that's why you're so alive. Like I said in the beginning, the reason why I wanted to go live and do this first interview this way with Phoenix, because she's such an alive person. And so when you're living out your passion, it's easier to have great energy and, be alive. So we're going to continue. We're not going anywhere. So guys, don't move. Stay right there. Grab your coffee. Make sure it's hot. Yeah, don't move. We're going to be right back with Coffee and Collaboration.
Yay! This is cool.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Don't go anywhere. Hello, Mr. Dryer in the back.
Ladder.
I know the ladder. There's so much going on. Construction. We're constructing hair under construction.
I know. It's okay. All right. So welcome back to the Coffee and Collaborations radio show, everyone. We have Phoenix Lei, who is a hairstylist, songstress extraordinaire, and we have been having an amazing time here this morning. And one of the things we just talked about before we left the show was energy. When we were talking about her being passionate about the things that she does. And of course, the show focuses on networking and how through serving, having a kind of a spirit of service when you go into a room and focusing on that in our networking, creating amazing collaborations, teaching people how to do that right, you can grow your revenue. You can absolutely gain great opportunities as a result of being open to networking, doing it the right way, and then creating great collaborations. So one of the things that I wanted to ask you is how important networking is to your business that you found. And then also, when you walk in a room, what is the energy that you want people to pick up? Because I'm sure they're attracted to you and coming to you as a result of your energy. I just know it because I've seen it.
Well, networking, especially in the time we live in, is all about social media, connecting. The right connections are essential. Yeah. You never know who's sitting in a room. You never know when you attach to someone who they're attached to. So in my life in general, be it business, personal, spiritual, whatever, I'm all about the energy, the connections, because that's going to get me to where I need to be. I don't know everything. I feel like I'm good at what I do, but I still have so much to learn, and you have to always remain teachable.
Yeah.
And willing, open to absorb and, take in what other people are willing to deposit into you. So, like I said, spiritually, career-wise, personally, it is like number one to network, make the best connections. A lot of people, when it comes to their business, they're just like, God, I want to do this, or I don't have enough of that. Well, I mean, are you going out? Are you expecting people to just land in your lap? I mean, God works miracles, but we have to do the work.
We have to.
So you have to. Right now, I'm in my grind season. I'm a baby still, and so I have to make sure I'm in the right circles. Sometimes there's opportunities that I'm presented with that I have to turn down. There may be clients that come to me that I may not take. My focus right now in my career, as far as in branding me, I'm focusing on the color, and styling goes with that. Styling and cutting goes with that. And then premium, higher end extensions. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I want to do. There are other things I'm not passionate about. So you don't want to come sit in my chair if that's not my passion. And I don't want, there's some things that I'll take, just to keep my skill set abreast. But we have to decide in whatever business you're in, okay, what am I going to be known for? And I need to brand myself as that, and know that some things are not for you. And that's okay. And I refer people to, listen, this person is the best at this. Please go see them. I'm okay with that. But networking, being a part, Fit and Fears, that definitely put me on a different platform and able to really have a conversation. I'm a people person. I love talking. And I love sharing, and I love educating. Ultimately, I want to be an educator. So these things I don't take for granted, be it small, medium, large, colossal, whatever it is. It all gives me steps to get closer to where I want to be. So I am very, 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 very passionate about networking with people. I feel like that's a huge way of people knowing, and then the word of mouth. And energy, having the right energy around you, people who are my seniors or people who have been doing this for however long. They've been doing it way longer than me, and pulling from adding it to what I know and just making it better.
Yeah, I love that answer. And one of the things I do know about you, because you have the band and I've seen you work with so many other people, that you're a big collaborator. And so what does collaboration mean? And then you just mentioned referring people out to other people when there's a service that you don't do. And hopefully they will return the favor if there's something that they don't do. Like maybe they're not a color master, but they know somebody like you who can do it. And so you talk about networking. So what has collaboration provided for your life?
When I collab with the right people, sometimes there may be, let's say, people may come to me because, let's say, I'm a colorist, or I like doing bridal hair too. So, I want to be in front of this group of people that I may not normally be in front of. So they connect and we collab and we put something together. So now I'm presenting you to my people, have you on my platform. And the same thing, there may be people that I may not ever connect with, or it may take longer to be connected to if I was doing it on my own. But when I collab with someone, that's exposing me to your network. And then that will, increase the network of the both of us, and really build our brands together. So I love doing collaborations. I have a lot of things in mind. The problem with me is my brain, I'm a true artist. So my brain is full of things. I'm so thankful for life coaches, people like you. Like, I have to have someone that hold me accountable to start, finish, start, finish, not start. And never get it going. So, artists, true artists, we can be busybodies and have great things, but it's like a lot going on. Just being a busybody, and that's not what I want to be. I want to be effective. in what I do, and I want people to know me for whatever it is I'm doing at that moment. Okay, I'm gonna be known for that, and then move on to the next thing and have that going and to keep it going. So yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to do and conversations I'm having about collaborations, and I'm always open to have a conversation with anyone as long as it's going to grow the both of us. You know, and even sometimes it's not about me. I may just be in a position to help someone else. I'm going to get what's coming to me in the end. And people do refer their clients back to me all the time when it comes to color. I work with opticians. I work with, you know, girls who specialize in just sew-ins. You know, I may have the client to come to me and just do their color, and then they go and get their sewing, so you know, whatever it is. That's how we work together.
Yeah, I love collaborating too, because it becomes, like you said, you get more opportunities. And the reason why I really promote collaboration is because there's this spirit of competition in a lot of businesses. And as a result, entrepreneurs oftentimes stay stuck in the same place and don't really get the full opportunity to grow. And we want people to grow because we want more people to be able to create jobs and things of that nature. We want more people to be able to grow in their skill sets and get educated. We just it is my desire and goal for to change the face of legacy, especially for my community and culture, the African American community, but for women as well, for so many people who maybe there's a stereotype or a stigma or what have you. But if we all just say, hey, we're going to work together, so much more can be done. So many great opportunities can take place. And we can just, I call it slay dragons. Like, we can truly slay dragons. There be no limitations or obstacles. So everything that you've said today is absolutely perfect. Now, I want to be sure that the listening audience can reach out to you if they have any color questions, concerns, are in the area and need a stylist. So can you share your information?
Okay, so on Instagram, my salon or colors page is Hair on Fire by Phoenix and Phoenix, Phoenix, Hair on Fire by Phoenix. On Facebook, I have an actual page, like a like page, which is Hair on Fire by Phoenix. And then I have a Facebook profile, which is Phoenix Lei, Lei, Hair on Fire. So if you type in any of those words, it'll pop up. But if you go to Instagram first, it'll lead you to everything else. Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you.
And I'm a resident at CC Lavelle Salon Boutique, 4500 Falls and Neuse Road, Suite 118, which is next door to Steinmart. And I really have been trying to expand. So I've been wanting to build my clientele in the DMV area where I can take clients at the MGM there.
Nice.
And hopefully grow everywhere else.
Awesome. So definitely a visionary. I've loved our time together. Thank you so much for being so willing and adjustable.
Little huggy emoji.
Yes, huggies. So we are going to close out the show, unfortunately, because I would love to spend more time with Phoenix and talk a little bit more, but we're going to do more live things together. I have some ideas for she and I that I haven't shared with her. So guys, stay tuned to the Coffee and Collaborations radio show for everything amazing concerning entrepreneurs, tips, networking tips, collaboration tips, and just really stay plugged in, because we're going to be connecting with some awesome entrepreneurs continually like Phoenix. Go to www.coffeeandcollaborations.com, all spelled out, coffeeandcollaborations.com, and follow our new Facebook page at Coffee and Collaborations. We're on Instagram, which is Coffee in Collab Podcast. And I look forward to seeing you somewhere very soon. Make sure you take an opportunity to grab some coffee. Make sure it's hot. Plug into Triangle Entrepreneurial Leadership, who I'm promoting today. Great community. And just go out here and get it, y'all. That's it.
Go get it. Go
Go
get
ahead and
it.
get it.
It's
Have a great rest
yours.
of your day and a great rest of your week.